Over 6 weeks after assuming office, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has yet to occupy his official residence at the Asorock Presidential Villa, Abuja, while the president has been actively using his private conference room, office space, and ASO chambers for crucial meetings with local and international guests. His official residence east of the office remains unoccupied. In the afternoon of May 29, hours after his inauguration, Tinubu arrived at the state banquet hall for lunch with fellow heads of state and country representatives who witnessed the ceremony at Eagle Square, Abuja. However, it is normal to see the president's convoy leaving the premises at the close of his workday, bypassing his official residence, exiting the villa and heading for his Maitama private mansion. The same applies to his daily resumption. Sunday Punch learned that the reason could be the ongoing renovation that began in late April when former President Buhari vacated the 32-year-old structure for a temporary residence called the Glass House. On May 6, 2023, weeks before Tinubu's inauguration, maintenance work began around the villa. It encompassed recoating worn-out portions with white paints and a change of furniture in the green room of the council chamber, among others. Spokesman for Buhari, Garbashew, had tweeted under a picture, "Painter at work, villa wearing a new look for the incoming president." A senior source in the State House had told our correspondent that Tinubu, like his predecessor, was expected to decide what kind of furniture will be installed in his official residence, although Buhari moved into his new residence almost 3 weeks after his inauguration. Presidency sources confirmed the delay to our correspondent and said the same could not be expected of the new commander-in-chief, who is moving in 8 years after a previous occupier. The source stated, "These things are relative. It is not fixed at all. Goodluck Jonathan stayed for 5 years and Buhari stayed for 8 years. So the level of repairs that need to be done this time must have increased. There may be major altercations they are trying to do. For example, the council chamber we used today didn't have all the technology it has now. There was a point during Baba Buhari's tenure that it had to be shut down completely because they wanted to upgrade it. We were using the First Lady's conference room for Federal Executive Council meeting at that time, and it took a long time to effect the changes." Another source said, "It's also about individual choices, what you want in a place, but Tinubu occupied the office as soon as he came in." On July 10th, a security source confided in our correspondent that Tinubu has not moved in because maintenance is still ongoing. Meanwhile, our correspondent also confirmed that the Asorock Chapel had been actively holding weekly meetings, even though the First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has yet to worship there. The First Lady has stated that the president had not appointed a chaplain for the Aso Villa Chapel after the exit of the former chaplain Sheyi Malomo. Mrs. Tinubu, in a statement last Monday, said the president reserved the right to appoint a chaplain, while debunking claims on social media platforms that the Asorock Chapel had been closed down. She said, "Our attention has been drawn to a story on social media about the purported closure of the Asorock Chapel by the First Lady. We wish to state categorically that this is a fabrication and a false representation of the true situation. The First Lady at no time gave such directive that the chapel be shut nor asked for the keys to be handed over to her. At the time of filing this report, the former chaplain could not be reached." When you hear all this money they are spending, they want to do this, they want to do that, you begin to think that they have a good thing to even offer Nigerians. But that's not the issue. They are just there for themselves. whether what they are doing, what they are spending is equated with the good governance. Of course, your answer is as your guess is as good as mine. The question some people are asking is that why must they start the renovation when they know that they are leaving in the next few days? I beg, make we take our time before packing in. Now only myself I trust. Asorock is just a building. Whether I move there or not, he is not is in position to decide. Even if it is a small hut, let him stay there. We are even tired of that Asorock because it's one of the country's problem. Let him preside wherever he likes. Okay, it's not by force for you to move into Aso Rock because many evils have been done into the villa. Even now, I never even enter. So what has changed? So what has changed? You think Aso Rock is the problem? Now that they have not entered, and you can see all the things that have been happening in the country, you are partaker of all those things, whether positively or negatively. So what has that got to do? Whether he enters there or not, it's not yet settled. That is why he's avoiding Asorock until the rightful owner arrives. Forgery, now your mate. Point of correction: Tinubu is living in his Asokoro house, not a Tama. That is terrible things to happen to anyone. I will support his idea not to enter the villa. Any place that the president decided to see is his own Asorok. If the president make use of his own private building, he knows very well and he finds it good and comfortable. Did he win the election? That's what some people are even asking. Some people are saying, oh, maybe he's not comfortable, maybe anything could happen, whether he may be disqualified. Different people with a different insinuations, and you don't blame them for that. You don't expect them to believe what they are being told. You have to look at everything and say, okay, oh yes, it could be this, it could be that. So guys, let's know what you think about he's not moving in at this present time.